Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I am Curtis Wilson.
Hey, I'm Tyler. It's 5:01 Thursday morning. Yet another air disaster.
Yes, I saw that.
Well, I know we're going to talk about it in the show, but mid-air collision in Arizona.
Yeah.
This comes off the heels of some not great weeks in aviation.
No, not at all.
I did read that Delta is offering all the passengers on that flipped over flight in Toronto,
Yeah.
$30K each.
Yeah, we got that coming up.
Well, that's fine. We can talk about it now too.
Okay.
I want to talk about it now.
Do what you please. It's your world. I'm just sitting here.
And I'm glad you are. I'd be lonely without you. But yeah, good gracious. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't like flying anyway, and this just makes it worse.
I know, it's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. But anyway, so the weather, nothing materialized for us anyway out of what we had yesterday.
Yeah, nothing but rain.
Rain. It was cold. It was, miserable outside for sure. I did see a couple of dark patches on some of the roadways. That could be a little sheet of black ice, so just be careful of that.
Okay.
But not anything major. Pretty much just, moving on at this point.
There you go.
But some cold, cold air.
The odds of an asteroid hitting the Earth in 7 years have increased yet again.
Yeah, but still reading some of the details, I could still take out a city.
Yeah, still that chance.
In 2032, we're still going to be around.
Yeah.
I don't care about the one that's coming in 100 years.
Well, if you have family members, you should care.
I'm not going to be around.
Okay.
Still, that's frightening.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we'll track that. Good. We got, what 8 years? 8 years to figure it out?
They'll do it.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine.
According to NASA, which planet is the third brightest object in the sky after the sun and the moon?
Uranus isn't up there? No. Venus or Mars? I'm trying to think of which one. I'm going to say Mars.
Okay.
I think it's Mars. I don't think it's Neptune. And we can't see Mercury because Mercury's right next to the sun. So how could you be able to see that?
So then that's why that QR code's up there for folks to say.
That is why.
Is Tyler right?
Never am I on the right side. This is why I don't gamble. If it's left or right, I always pick the wrong one.
Well, you've been
Always
pretty
pick
good
the
at
wrong
this.
one. Every now and then I'm going to get lucky, like
Yeah.
a blind squirrel. All right, I'm going to go with Mars. See what happens. Right? Yeah, Mars. Yeah, Mars.
Okay.
So it is handcuff day today. Of course, handcuffs, the friends of every policeman, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, I love that sound, Curtis. There we go. There it is. Oh, a pair of handcuffs. Good gracious. These ones are good, man. Smith & Wesson, a classic. So it's handcuff day, buddy. Hopefully you don't ever see the business end of these,
For sure.
We don't wish that on anybody.
I just never understand why so many people want to wear those bracelets.
I don't get it.
Not
These
the
aren't,
right kind of bracelets you want.
They aren't very pretty. They aren't very comfortable either.
Yeah, for sure.
So there you go. But it's handcuff day nonetheless. All right, good morning, everybody. I am Tyler.
Curtis Wilson, 5:35 now before the top of the hour. And I was just telling guys off camera that we talked about it a couple of weeks ago about the new Wendy's, what is it? Yeah, Wendy's. It's the Girl Scout cookie flavored Frosties. Frosty and the Thin Mint. It was really good. They came by the radio station yesterday and brought the vanilla and also the chocolate. It starts today at Wendy's. And they also say their ice cream machine always works. And it was really good. So we want to say thank you. I have a video of it, but I forgot to give it to the guys to produce it. Yeah.
We can get to them next hour.
But it's on my social if you want to see it. Curtis Wilson 275. It's there.
I like that. All right. I like the dig, the subtle shade. It works. Hey, so all these cuts happening. Doge is trying to cut all this money, 6,700 employees of the IRS, blah, blah, blah. What they've decided, they're trying to push through a rule that 20% of the savings will come back to us.
Just talked about that.
Did we?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm still excited about it.
Musk says he's going to ask the president to see whether or not it will go to
$5,000 each, man.
If it happens.
I know. Can't I be excited about something? I'm not excited about the temperatures.
Oh, man.
I can be excited about $5,000. I can buy a whole lot of firewood for that.
This is true.
That's all I'm saying.
Punxsutawney. Blame him.
I'm telling you right now, I might fly to Punxsutawney and get that little rat out of his, whatever, that little tree hut he lives in.
There's a warming trend coming up next week.
Yeah. But that's next week, man.
Gotcha. You want it now.
I want it now. Look, we
What's
live
that
in a
commercial?
society. We
You
live
want
in,
it now. What's
That's
that
right.
commercial?
It's my money and I want it now.
Yeah, that's it. But you should change it out with sunshine.
It's my warm temperatures. I want it now.
Spring break is coming for millions of students, and AAA has compiled a list of the top destinations travelers are booking.
Good golly.
Yeah.
You've ever gotten? Did you ever go to spring break? And I know you went to college a little later when you went to to Benedict.
But no, I didn't. I went as a radio personality in Texas. They sent us to, I did the evening show, 7 to midnight, and they sent us to St. Padre Island, Texas.
Right.
So that's where they
How
sent
was
us.
that?
It was good. Sent us there for the week to broadcast live, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, so all the craziness.
Yeah. I've
didn't
never gone.
partake.
I don't have any tolerance for big crowds like that. You know, I don't do like the big festivals and things because I just don't like to be that packed in. I feel like it's a frat party.
Being on a stage with a microphone is good. Being in the crowd is a little different.
Right. Now, like you said, that being said, I've hosted many a big event, you know, the famously hot New Year's and, of course, 5 Points, but I don't attend them. I don't care for that. But,
Gotcha.
but yeah, I know they're a big party. Spring break's coming.
Yeah.
What that means is spring is also coming, Curtis.
This is true.
And I love that for us.
Trivia question: which planet is the third brightest object in the sky after the sun and moon? It actually is Venus.
See, I knew it was Mars or Venus, and I picked Mars. 66% of the QR buddies got it right, though.
There
So
you
I
go.
wasn't the only one who thought Mars.
Hour coming up. Oh, that's right, the shout out part. People like that.
I thought I was your main weatherman.
You are. There's a list. You're on it. Back after this. Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Curtis Wilson.
Hey, I'm Tyler. It's 6:01 Thursday morning.
So close to the weekend.
So very close.
Yeah.
So you can almost taste it.
Upstate got some snow.
A little bit of flurry action. Yeah, and I figured that, you know, the northern areas,
Yeah.
a lot more activity than us. We just live really on that line where the jet stream plays in. It's very common for us to be, you know, and I hate to hedge your bets when you do meteorology, but we're just literally oftentimes right there, whether it's hurricanes, you know, bad weather, snow every time it snowed the last couple of times.
True.
You know, so it's right there. But I can tell you when the cold's coming in, it's already here.
A lot of folks want to know how long.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing. A couple of days of very, very chilly conditions, and once we get to, you know, the beginning of next week, I think things really start getting a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not totally out of the woods yet necessarily, but I'll take a couple days of 70s.
Battle between winter and spring.
That's it.
The Department of Health and Human Services has issued new guidance on the definition of sex.
This debate's going to go on for a while, I think.
Yeah.
You know, it's hotly contested.
Kennedy's going to lose his voice speaking.
You what?
His voice. He's going to.
Yeah, you know, it's very fatiguing to listen to him. I know he's got a medical issue, and that's, you know, it's not his fault. But I try to listen to him. I want to hear what he's got to say at least. And but he came here. I know that I think Lindsay met him.
Absolutely. She didn't she interview him?
She either interviewed him. No, I think somebody else did, but she was here. I know. I saw a picture recently of her and him.
Right.
When he came through, of course, back when he was running for president back in the day. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll sit on the edge of our seats.
How many types of pronouns for gender are there?
I don't have the foggiest idea. I don't live in a world where those matter.
Yeah. I don't know. But you know, like you see on the emails, some people have him, her. I don't know.
I don't know what those mean. I see them, but I don't even quite understand.
It helps you identify with who you are.
Right.
And that way, if you address them, you know how to address them appropriately.
Right.
Appropriately, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for people being themselves. I got no issues with it. I just don't understand it.
Okay.
You know, I'm good with it. 5?
Okay.
I don't really, because I mean, 2 would just be he and she, but there's other
There's
ones
more.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go with 5. All right, everybody. I'm Tyler.
Curtis Wilson, 6:33:27 now before the top of the hour. And last hour I got to talk about it a little bit, but now we've got a crack staff around here, and they were able to get that video in there for you. So yesterday was Wendy's, pre-debut, because today actually they debut the Thin Mint Frosty Swirl there.
It just sounds good, man.
It is good. Let's take a look to see exactly how this went down at the radio station over at Alpha Media and the Big DM.
Is Oreo in this too?
Are you crazy? Do you see Oreo and Thin Mints in the same package?
Oh, it's a Thin Mint cookie.
What is wrong with you? You've been up too long. Curtis?
Okay. Oh, I'm getting a brain freeze.
All right, you know what? Since we got to go to work.
There it is. Anyway, comes out today. He'll be at Wendy's. Guys might want to check it out, see what's up with it.
Yeah, man, that sounds really good.
It's good stuff.
They need to remember we're sitting over here at Cushman Drive from 5 to 7. Wendy's needs to come by here.
Oh, it would be nice.
A little redheaded ponytail, jumping her little burger-mobile, whatever she gets around in. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, Oscar Mayer does it with her Wienermobile. They come in to see us.
No, they do. Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Extended invitation.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I want to try a Frosty.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
I want to try a Frosty. It's not fair. All right. Actually, I don't want to do a Frosty today. It's too darn cold, man.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you drink or eat something cold and you're outside, you kind of sort of don't feel as cold anymore for some reason. Try it.
I wonder why that is.
Right.
We need to find a nurse or something to find out. Oh, your
Yeah.
internal body temperature. Dr. Austin is telling us that your internal body temperature drops.
There it is.
I mean, he seems pretty smart.
Yes. He's like another useless trivia.
Well, he may have Googled it, so which means it has to be true.
There's a new study that found that 1 in 7 Americans have been eating pizza the exact same way without changing their orders for over 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm part of that. I like, when I like something, I eat it forever. I've eaten the same kind of pizza for, whatever, what am I, 27 years old? 27 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to date this chick. She looked like Britney Spears, so that's probably part of the draw. But we would go to Friendly's, and that's like it's up north. It's like an Applebee's without a liquor license, right?
Okay.
And I'd get the same salad every time because it was a great salad. I enjoyed it, and she would get angry at me because I got the same salad every time. I'm like, I like the salad. I know what it's going to taste like. I like the taste of it. Like, go mind your own business what I'm putting in my mouth.
Yeah,
you worry about what you put in yours.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we used to fight about that. But yes, I love pizza the same way. Give me a cheese pizza.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. Now I want some pizza.
Time now to answer that trivia question. We asked you how many types of pronouns for gender are there?
Their answer is 11. It's 50% of everybody who QR'd the QR Club got it right, but 11 apparently.
We should have them up there so we can see.
I know. Southwest Airlines is bringing a Bring a Friend for Free promo.
Bring a friend for free?
Limited time, yep. You have to, and actually it ends today apparently, but you have to buy a one-way round trip or 2 one-way tickets by today. And you have to complete the travel by March 31st, but then between August 7th and 8th, you'll get a free buddy pass.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Yeah. That's, you got to buy to get.
Right, right.
Yeah, so you can have your buddy fly with you.
Yeah, buddy passes are good, but the flight's not guaranteed. The seat's not.
It's like flying standby.
Yeah.
Not always the best. So.
I know. But hey, at least they're trying to do something.
That's right. I've never flown Southwest actually.
No, neither have I.
I may try that. All right, let's wrap this thing up, shall we?
All right, thanks so much for joining us. Catch him at the noon. You got the 5, the 6, and the 11, and we'll swing it back around to Friday. Make sure you have a great day and bundle up. He says it's cold.
It's gonna be cold, guys. Be good to each other. We'll see you tomorrow.